very wordy sentence.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, if I tell them, what can I do to stop pushing people away?
Scarlett wants to stop pushing people away. Maybe she should just refuse to dream walk for them, or be honest about what might happen, or accept they're just dreams. Right. Tell people the truth. I mean, chances are they won't believe you, right?
Try again, Doctor.
Okay. Be honest.
Double honest.
Yeah.
Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that. I might just give that a go.
I would also maybe potentially. I know. Again, this is a similar problem to Elin, I guess. Your motives are very pure. Like you're going into people's dreams to help them. It's what you and your sister did for your little brother. But you're then seeing sides of them that are affecting how you view them in real life. So yeah, I think you need to be careful on who you're doing this to. Maybe if you care about them, you don't dream walk.
So, if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it. I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
Radio. Well.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do. But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious. And
that's what I'm saying.
who controls that?
I mean, who the fuck knows, you know? Okay. Do you have Temazepam?
Familiar, but no.
Okay. Actually, you would have a good idea on whether or not he was an alcoholic, right? Okay. Glenn. Hello.
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Right. Did you teleport too?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town.
What?
I actually need to do something. Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
The green room.
Sorry. Sorry, you're not familiar with my case.
Not at all.
I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
So don't go through it. I should ask Glenn if Jay saw him. I should. Like, are you paying for this session?
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
Aha.
It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere. Are you frustrated, Doctor?
I wasn't until you did that. All because I... Did you see Glenn, but only with one N?
I don't know about that.
Fuck you, Jaya. Okay. Okay.
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
Right. And you just sit down and just have a session?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Decker didn't normally see patients now.
Yeah, I'm not Dr. Decker.
Dr. Decker was crazy.
Yeah.
I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before.
Once upon a time.
I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
He'd observe you. Can you go with people?
But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea.
Yeah, because he fucked you over a lot.
As you can see, it's still happening.
What made it a bad idea?
Don't know. That
Okay. It's still happening, though.
the doors.
Yeah.
I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
Yeah.
The doors.
Right. Is there like a distance here? Because, I mean, imagine if you went over, like, I know this seems really extreme, but imagine if you opened a door and walked into like a North Korea camp, you know? Like, like, imagine if you swaggered out of the bathroom and you're just in Disneyland, right? Like, you're, like, imagine in an airport, you walked through the door and you are back home and your stuff is just, like, on a trip. Like, this would be a horrifying problem to have.
My dad died.
Okay.
He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever.
Why?
It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important.
So you made them
here I am.
important. Right. Okay. Okay.
He was stoic.
Okay.
He had tuberculosis in his lungs.
Damn.
That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
Wait, you were complaining because he wasn't dying? Like he was, but he
stoic.
didn't tell anyone?
He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him.
Fuck.
Nobody knew until the end. I never.
I mean, I think he knew.
Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier.
Okay.
It was messy.
Right.
It was bad.
I got that from
I
Messi.
didn't talk to him really at all.
Uh-huh.
They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye.
Right.
I did love him. He just broke everything.
What do you mean he broke everything? You're just meaning the split from your mum? I mean... That happens, man.
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
I mean... I'm assuming the fact that you didn't say I love you, that he probably did.
I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'll say what you told me he said then. He said when one door closes, another one opens. Oh my god, I just had another thought. I was like, imagine even wandering around your house. Like, imagine you nip to the toilet and you're not home anymore. Like, I just had like a thought of like, because like if people can't go with him, I like the thought that went in my head was I was like, oh, if I push the pram through the door to leave the house, and then they're just outside the house, and I'm somewhere else. This is a terrifying power.
I have no idea.
What did he say then, you dick? Don't make me fucking guess.
Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it.
Well, he probably did.
He did. He really meant it.
Uh-huh.
When I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness.
Did you forgive him?
I didn't get to.
Ah.
I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him.
Right.
He just said when one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me?
He loves you, obviously.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever.
Oh, I wonder if this can help him. I'm gonna help you, pal. I'm gonna save you from the worst thing I can imagine.
It's no solace, really, is it? Maybe another time.
Maybe. Did he leave? He left! Great. Oh. Yeah, that power. The more I think about that, the worse it gets. Okay, let's get away from that. Okay. Nathan. How are the days going? Are we having any repeat days?
Haven't got a clue. Sorry.
You don't know?
I can't really explain.
Okay.
Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Why are the police looking for a redhead?
I think I've probably said too much.
Fine. Nathan. Then how about you explain your referral letter? Oh shit. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? You can, alright, grand. Apologies. Okay. Okay, how do you spell her name? Kat Roundbeck.
Sometimes I wonder where you're going with some of these questions.
It's none of your business, alright? It's none of your business.
My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you.
Trial?
Nope.
What trial? You're making me...
It's one of those newspaper stories you read, and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Hold on. I thought you said he was divorced. How would he leave behind with a wife?
Sometimes I wonder where...
Fuck me, Nathan. Can you just answer the fucking question? Okay, you were referral letter 2, right? G chart. It is very weird that you don't have a second name. Can I just say that?
Don't know.
It's really weird that you wouldn't tell anyone. Like a solicitor, your second name. Clearly you go around
That
the
doesn't
country
mean anything.
murdering people, right? Okay.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. Okay. Can you leave Nathan alone, please?
He's the cute, sad-looking one, isn't he?
That's a good
He
description.
asked me out,
Yeah.
and I said I'd let him know. Do you think I should go out with him?
No, I think you're gonna kill him. I think you're gonna kill him. I think he should date someone, but I don't think the person that he should date should be a mermaid murderer. Okay. Yes. Date Nathan. But God is my fucking witness, Mariana. If Nathan turns up dead, I will be so fucking angry.
Okay, but if he goes missing, don't go looking at me.
You're exactly the person that I will go looking at, Mariana. Do not fuck with me here. Seriously.
Dr. Decker prescribed me some temazepam once, but I never used them. I probably still have.
Why did Decker prescribe you temazepam?
Dr. Decker. I don't know.
You're gonna annoy me. Oh, what's the exact sentence
Dr.
I need to put
Decker
in here?
prescribed me some temazepam once, but I never used them. I probably still have them if you want them back. Dr. Decker.
Maybe it's the word temazepam.
No.
Okay. Why did you just throw something at me?
Interesting, but I don't know anything about that.
Okay. playing with? You're feather dusting your glasses?
I don't know.
Can you help me here, Jaya? I'm trying to...
Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know about that. If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
I did find something. What is Jay talking about? I should come back later. One sec. Guys. It's an anagram.
I spotted that.
Thank you!
All the solicitors' names are
Finally!
anagrams of each other.
Yeah,
So
right?
why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients?
I read
got
a
bit
series of
weirded out
unfortunate
thinking
events.
It might be connected to Dr. Decker's murder, so I just stopped thinking. Don't get me started.
Yeah, I get you. I'm with you 100%. Yeah, there's a series of unfortunate events book. I want to say it's number 10. It's when they're in the hospital, and it's they discover that all of Count Olaf's names are anagrams of Count Olaf, and so they then use that to be able to find out like which doctor he's posing as. I can't. Some of those details might be wrong, but I remember that somehow. I remember that from like over 10 years ago. But yeah. Okay. What made you think that this
all the
was
solicitors' names are anagrams
a
of each other?
situation of murder?
But why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients? I got a bit weirded out thinking it might be connected to Dr. Decker's murder, so I just stopped thinking.
Okay, it was just
Get
maybe.
me started.
You just thought potentially. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Okay. Well, where do we go from there? Okay. Mariana, shall we talk about the loan that the dead man gave you that is void upon his death?
He lent me some money to start my business. It was
Your
a
business
proper
selling
agreement.
seashells.
I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he
What?
expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online.
No, I don't think he did either. Dr. Decker's loan is take a look at the like, what about it? I'm signing this agreement, the borrower agrees to accept some of the loan payment and repay the amount in full, and in terms, some of the loan will be transferred by the lender into an account designated by the borrower within 14 days of signing the agreement, which I don't have a date. It is agreed that the loan shall attract no interest, and in lieu of accruing interest, the lender has agreed to the payment of the arrangement fee, which is due before transfer of the loan, which is £1. The lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement, as long as this event occurs within the terms of the agreement. Mariana only signed it by her first name. That's wild. Like, legally? Like, legally, she is just Mariana.